Senator Heitkamp.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, Dr. Yellen, for hanging in there with us. Those of us at the end of the desk love an opportunity to ask you some questions as well. I want to get back to the Fed goal of full unemployment, and I want to ask just some quick questions. Give me a number on what you consider full unemployment or employment.
So don't have a precise estimate, but every 3 months, all of the participants in the FOMC fill out a survey and indicate what they think the normal, longer-run level of unemployment is. And in our most recent survey in September, the range of opinion was 5 to 6%.
Okay. And tell me, what do you believe the real unemployment rate is today?
Well, the measured unemployment rate is 7.3%.
I know the measured unemployment rate.
But as
that wasn't the
we've
question.
discussed previously, we have very high incidence of involuntary part-time employment. We have all too many people who appear to have dropped out of the labor force because they're discouraged.
I don't want to belabor this committee hearing any longer than what I have to, but would you agree that it is at least close to or probably over 10%?
Well, certainly by broader measures, it is that high.
Okay, and would you also agree that right now in America, we have the greatest income disparity that we have had since the Great Depression, right before the Great Depression?
We've had widening wage inequality and income inequality in this country going back to the mid to late 80s, and that continues.
Yeah. So I just want to take a moment to speak for maybe those folks who are on the lower end who look at the Fed policy and look at the stock market, don't have a stake as they see it, as you just explained to Senator Johans. We all have a stake in this economy, but their day-to-day, they don't see a stake. They don't see their economic condition getting any better. And certainly, they don't see their employment opportunities getting any better, especially for those with low job skills. I won't say low education, but low job skills. So what can you do, or what have you done to address income disparity, unemployment disparity in this country, and what would you suggest that the Fed pursue to avoid the consequences long-term of that income disparity?
Sir, I think you're asking about something that is a very deep problem that's afflicted the U.S. economy and other advanced economies. Economists who spend a lot of time trying to understand what's responsible for widening inequality, and many of the underlying factors are things that are outside of the Federal Reserve's ability to address.
Do you believe your policies have added to the problem?
I believe that the policies we've undertaken have been meant to generate a robust recovery. I would like to see the U.S. economy and the job market recovering more rapidly than they are, but I believe our policies have helped. And I think as we saw during the 1990s, when we still had trends toward widening inequality, we did have real wage gains, and we did have a reduction in inequality when we had an exceptionally strong and getting ever stronger job market. So faster growth in the United States is going to help a stronger job market. And, when the economy recovers, we're going to see firms be more willing to undertake training. When they can't find workers, they're going to be willing more to invest in people, to hire, to make capital investments that will make workers more productive when they're on the job. And we'll see greater wage gains.
Just a final comment. I would suggest that those at the bottom aren't feeling the effects of these policies. The trickle-down hasn't happened for them, and so they struggle every day, and they may not see their wealth grow because they don't hold a lot of assets. And so anything that you can do, taking a look at this broader issue, because this is an issue that will affect the American economy for years to come and affect our competitiveness in years to come. They're the consuming class. When you look at why consumers aren't consuming, because we aren't getting resources to those who do consume. And so I thank you for your willingness to serve and look forward to a long relationship with you.
Thank you, Senator.